The signal that shouldn't exist. It arrived quietly. No alarm, no breaking headline, just a small notification on a scientist's screen in the early hours of January 2026. At first, it looked like noise. Random data from deep space, the kind that usually gets filtered out, ignored, forgotten. But this one didn't disappear. The signal was detected by a space observatory monitoring distant radio waves. These waves travel for millions of years, crossing galaxies, carrying stories older than Earth itself. This signal was different. It repeated, not once, not twice, but in a pattern. That's when the room went silent, because space, for the most part, does not repeat itself like that. Scientists checked everything. Equipment failure? No. Satellite interference? Ruled out. Earth-based transmission? Impossible. The signal came from far beyond our solar system. By the second day, researchers realized something unsettling. The signal wasn't strong, but it was precise, as if it had been shaped. Now, here's the part most people never hear. When unusual signals are detected, scientists don't announce them immediately. They wait, they verify, they fear panic, misinformation, and wild conclusions. So while the world scrolls through normal life in strong January 2026, a small group of experts stayed awake at night, staring at numbers that refused to behave. Some believed it was a rare cosmic phenomenon, a dying star, a magnetic storm, something natural but poorly understood. Others weren't so sure, because nature is chaotic. This signal was not. Outside the labs, life continued. People worried about jobs, wars, prices, and politics. No one knew that somewhere far beyond human reach, something had whispered, just loud enough to be noticed. Not a message, not a greeting, just a reminder that the universe is vast, and humanity is still listening with beginner's ears. By the end of the week, the signal faded. No conclusion was announced. No press conference followed. Officially, it was labeled anomalous but inconclusive. And yet, for those who saw it, something had changed. They realized the most unsettling truth of all. The universe doesn't need to speak loudly. Even a faint signal is enough to remind us how small we are, and how much we still don't understand. Sometimes, the biggest stories don't arrive as news. They arrive as questions. And some questions are meant to stay unanswered.